I started doing Access, I realized I had this ability to work with bodies. And at one point, I was working on one person's body, and there was somebody sleeping on a table next to them. I was doing it on a massage table, and there was somebody actually not sleeping, but lying on a massage table next to them. And the second person's body started responding as I worked on the first person. And I thought, it's fun to work on one person, but it'd be a lot more fun to work on two. So I started working on the second person, and I asked them, can I work on you too? And they said, sure. And then I had a third person who said, well, what about me? And before I knew it, I was working on 6 people at a time. And they were getting a much more dynamic result than when I was working on just one, which sort of surprised me, because I had the point of view that, when you're the only person receiving, don't you receive more? Apparently not. Apparently that's not the way the universe works. So that went from 6 people to 12 to 24 to 48 and eventually to 150 people, all in a room at the same time. Now, obviously, in order to work on 150 people at the same time, it takes a different perspective than just trying to change one person's universe. It's literally where each person in the group becomes a contribution to everybody else in the group. And as you listen to these CDs, you get to ride that wave of energy. Now, this isn't just meditation to get to a peaceful, blissful state. It does that, but it does something else. It changes something in the energy of how you function in the world. It's literally an invitation to an energy that you be, but that you've probably forgotten about. And it's clearing the things that don't allow you to be that, and removing those obstacles and roadblocks so you can be that energy of peace and space and joy and possibility in everywhere, in every area of your life. So how does that look, and what is that about? Well, as you listen to these CDs, you're literally going along on the ride of this guided meditation, as it were. It's not actually a guided meditation. That's just the closest way I can describe it. Literally, the words, the energetic synthesis of communion, describe it more accurately, but nobody knows what that means. In other words, what we're doing is we're synthesizing the energies of you, your body, the earth, and everyone else on the planet, all at the same time, so that you no longer feel separate from the universe, but realize you are oneness with it. How does this happen? Quite frankly, I don't know how to put it into words. All I know is when you listen, things change. And you don't even have to be, intently trying to do it. What's interesting is I've had a number of people listen to the CDs and they tell me, oh my God, I put on the CD and I thought nothing was happening. And then all of a sudden you said, okay, you can open your eyes. And I realized I wasn't there the whole time. I was out doing something else, but I feel totally at peace. So once again, I'm going to ask some other people to tell you what they've gotten out of it. Because I can tell you from my side, but it's much better if you can hear it from theirs, from somebody who's actually experienced it. And look in their stories and see if there's anything there that you might like to experience, something that might apply to you. And if so, maybe you want to check it out. Maybe you get one CD or one download to start and go from there. You might consider this an invitation to something you've always known was possible, but haven't yet been able to create.